What is good, beautiful people? We are back with another video, and today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to kind of just one-to-one, me and you, just talk about some stuff, because I've been teaching bare stuff in the community and I realized on this channel I'm not really teaching much, but I actually could sit down and actually tell you some stuff that theoretically could be helpful to whatever you're trying to achieve. So let me know if you like this style of video. Today, what I wanted to get into is probably why, if this applies to you, it applies to you, why you haven't made your first beat sale yet. Because times are different, times are changing, and it's not the same way that it used to be, but I still see the same people implementing the same techniques that were working in 2016, the beat channels, the daily consistent uploads on YouTube, just making beats and stuff. Super difficult to grow that way. It's so difficult to grow an audience that way and to create a successful beat channel with that. I'm not going to say it's impossible. I know it's not impossible. In fact, one of the very powerful statements that a mentor of mine used to tell me is he would say, actually, everything works. Everything works in a weird way. So no matter what you put your mind to, you'll probably be able to achieve it. But I want you to know that if you're going the conventional route of setting up a beat channel or setting up a YouTube channel, daily uploads using just your artwork and trying to be consistent, and consistency is your main way to grow that YouTube channel, and that's supposed to funnel to your beat store, you're fighting a hella uphill battle, especially if you feel like your niche, your genre is already pretty saturated, right? Because this brings me to the crux of what I wanted to talk to you guys about. The fact is, this is the tough love, the quality of your music is not the primary factor that matters with your growth, okay? It does not matter as much as your brand. I'm gonna say that again. The quality of your beats, the quality of your tracks does not matter as much as your brand in terms of growing a business. Now that sucks. I will admit it sucks, because obviously the first thing that all of us reach to when we want to improve our business and make money is, okay, I've got to get better making music, which is true. You should always aim to be getting better at making music, but ultimately at a certain point, that's not the deciding factor for artists, right? Music is so subjective anyways that you can't rely on just having the best beats to sell your music anymore. You don't even know if what's best for you is the same as what is the best for someone else, right? I've run into this plenty of times. I sell plenty of beats now. I'm still making the same beats I was making back in 2018, 2019. Maybe they're a little bit better, but what's the difference? The difference is the brand, okay? So this is what I want to kind of dig into here. What does this mean in an actionable way? It means that in 2024, 2025 and onwards, if you want to set yourself up with the best chance of success, what you need to be optimizing for is brand, okay? This is gonna suck for some of you. I've spoken to some of you. I know you guys don't like it, but you're gonna have to be willing to put your face in front of a camera. I know this isn't for everyone, and if you feel like that's not particularly your style, that's okay, but I need you to know that there's going to be other people who are going to be taking up those slots, who are going to be taking up those spaces and finding success where you might be struggling because of this very simple, easy switch, okay? It's more of a mindset thing than it is an external factor, right? Once you get over the confidence or the fear that it takes, which I understand there is fear there to be able to put yourself out on YouTube, put yourself out on short form content like TikTok, Instagram Reels, any of these places where it can work, and you start to develop even an iota of your personality into your beats, suddenly what you get is not only the quality of your beats, but you get familiarity. Familiarity is one of the most important things that factor into whether an artist purchases a beat or not. The first thing they want to know is, did someone else have quality with this beat? That's why Pharrell can charge millions, right? Because we all know he's got a track record of success. That's familiarity. Second of all, how do you build if you don't already have lockers and lockers of Grammys in your locker, right? Okay, so it's gonna have to be that you showing that you can deliver a quality product, right? And that doesn't just mean placing it up and hoping the algorithm does its thing and like occasionally going virality, because there's no consistency there. There's no consistency in terms of growth, no consistency in terms of an audience that can follow you. It was luck. So if you don't want to rely on luck, jump on a YouTube channel, jump on some type of TikTok, Instagram Reels, whatever works, whatever you find is a comfortable platform for you, and start to grow your audience, showcasing types of content that delve into your production process, right? All of a sudden, it becomes so much easier to sell beats and to monetize, okay? We can kind of know this. We can kind of intuit this. You don't have to take my word for it. Like, we all know Simon Savito, we all know El Dre, we all know Carl Beats. Like, I don't think they struggle to sell music. But on top of that, you have additional benefits. How many beat channels full of just beats get sponsorships? This is what I'm talking about. This is all comes from brand. Even if you're not chasing sponsorships, if you're chasing specifically artist work, you don't struggle to find artist work when people can look up a whole catalog of your music that's got however many views, however many likes, however many this. It's all social proof. And it's so powerful, especially when it's associated with your likeness. So yeah, it's a super quick video. In future videos, we can break down, talk about how to find out the content that you need, what is the minimum amount of stuff that you need to purchase or need to grab or need to find to be able to start up creating content, what that could potentially look like for you, like how to find out your style of content that you feel comfortable making. Because for me, I'm an advocate of sustainability, finding a way to keep going and finding a way that's actually plausible. If you make a YouTube video and it costs you $1,000, £1,000, and you don't have that every time, and it means that the world's going to dry up on a YouTube channel, it's not as powerful as consistency. So that's something that I advocate for. I'll make future videos on that. And there's more as well. There's going to be how to set up the business. There's going to be mailing lists, blah, blah, blah. All of this sort of stuff, all of that back end stuff comes on the back of understanding what we're trying to achieve here. And what we're trying to achieve isn't just a one-off sale. Oh my God, someone really liked this one particular beat I made this one time, so they're going to purchase it there. You might get a few of those. If you really want it to start to be consistent, sales coming in regularly, people purchasing from you multiple times, people, as you release, people buying up packs of whatever you've created, that comes from people associating what they want with you as a brand. Okay, super short video. I hope this kind of helps. I hope this kind of elaborates. Leave any questions you have in the comments. Obviously, this is what I help and coach people to do in my community. So if you're interested in receiving coaching and setting up your business, book a free call with me. We can talk about it. I'm helping people get to their first however much online, depending on their goals. But yeah, you know, the priority is as well is maintaining your artistic integrity whilst doing this, right? So that's something that's super important for me. Hopefully it's something that's super important for you. And if you want to kind of keep your artistic integrity, there's a few safeguards I think you have to put in place just to make sure that you end up doing what you love doing, which is making music, and not doing something that's slightly left or slightly right of that, which can ultimately kind of ruin the whole experience. I'm gonna leave it there. I freaking love you guys. I hope this helped. This is a super different type of video, so let me know how it works. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, but for now, peace out.